Hey guys, this is Montre. I just want to talk about sexuality, bisexuality, and homosexuality, and how it relates to the general population. A lot of people don't agree with it or don't understand it. So I'm going to try to break it down in layman's terms. Sexuality is like being right-handed or left-handed. Stay tuned. So you're probably like, what? What are you talking about? How is sexuality like being right-handed or left-handed? There was a time that left-handed people used to be demonized. There was a time that left-handed people were thought as weird or demon-possessed. And the same thing is like with sexuality because we live in a right-handed world. The majority of people are right-handed. Like the majority of people are heterosexual. A person who's left-handed grows up in a right-handed world. They may be thinking that they're right-handed when they're truly not, and they have difficulty kind of understanding themselves, and they're frustrated, and they may have frustration writing or learning or even using things because everything we do is caters to right-handed people, whether it's zipping up your zipper, writing a book on a piece of paper or anything. So you go to school and you're left-handed, and everybody's trying to force you to use your right hand, and it's just not comfortable. So if you're left-handed, you relate to that. Well, the same thing it is being gay. It's like you grow up just different. In the same way, bisexual people are misunderstood by both the heterosexual community and also the homosexual community. A lot of people think that, they're going through a phase, or they just don't understand themselves, or they're being greedy or whatever. And so they get discriminated against in both communities. Well, bisexuality is the same thing as being left-handed. There are some people who are ambidextrous. They have the ability to write and use both hands, which can make them adaptable for living in a right-handed world. And yes, they can use their right hand if they want to, but they may prefer to use their left hand because it may be more comfortable for them. Same thing with bisexuality. They may be able to be attracted to the opposite sex. They may not have a problem having a relationship with somebody of the opposite sex, but they may prefer to have a relationship with the same sex. But it can be the other way around. There are bisexual people who do get married to a heterosexual partner. So it happens. It happens a lot with men and women. So it matters not. It really doesn't. There are ambidextrous people who can use both hands because that's the way their brains work. And there are bisexual people who can, be fluid with their sexuality. It doesn't matter the gender. They can do both. So if we look at life like that, if we look at sexuality like we see right-handed and left-handed people, and we see almost a difficulty that left-handed people have had and their struggle and how they were demonized, I think we'll understand people's sexuality even more. Give me your 2 cents on what you think about that, because if you don't do it, then who will? Peace out, guys.